Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Senator Sakaja's degree from Uganda was revoked by the regulatory body. But we understand that his case concerning that degree will be concluded on Monday. Besides this, Sakaja appeared for an interview on a radio station. And during that interview, Sakaja is making new claims on the reason why he was not able to complete his degree study in Nairobi University. And according to Sakaja, he is clear that because of the school fees, he was not able to complete his degree undergraduate. That statement has elicited reaction on social media. And Aly Miguna Miguna is one of the people who are reacting to this. Miguna is tired of Sakaja claims. Because beside this, there was another story about Sakaja on how he made his money while he's still in university. This is what Miguna said. We want to read this, then we will go to that video shortly. I'm sick and tired of Sakaja's lies. He had publicly stated that he became a millionaire businessman with a Mercedes-Benz vehicle while at the University of Nairobi. How he grew up in a tourist household. He said he had a degree in actual science. Why is he now wailing about poverty? I wanted to listen to Sakaja statement on radio interview, and then after that, you listen again to Sakaja while being interviewed by Churchill. Then we will continue this conversation.
Making so many, and understand the work. They're making so many mistakes. Yes, I studied actual science at the University of Nairobi.
For how many years?
For 4 years. Mm-hmm. There's a document they keep spreading around of students to be discontinued, and it shows you the reason there was, fees and whatnot. And of course, it was a difficult process. There are few units I didn't complete, but the ceremony of graduation is not what confers the knowledge to you, So and by the time I was now, able to go back, I was too embarrassed and shy to go back to class. And that's something I'll complete. I'll finish it through 3-4 units. But there's no law that says you must bring a degree from the University of Nairobi, is there?
Senators, all of these things are going on. It's like we're looking at an arena, right? And it's Senator Sakaja in the arena with whomever they are, right? Yeah. And the people who are in the audience are Kenyans, are Nairobians, who are essentially saying, are we going to vote for this man to become governor? And so they're looking for one thing clear from you to say very clearly, do I have a degree or not?
But I've just explained. The requirement to run for governor, you must have a degree. I have a degree, I took it. They accepted it. They accredited it. And then they started playing the games. I didn't go there with a newspaper. I went with a certificate. I went with the transcripts. I went with everything. I think sometimes, when you set a trap for somebody, it becomes almost a blessing in disguise. I've had 7-8 headlines. Some people have a long career in politics.
Right. Yes.
When I was in campus.
So
it was a goal.
Which year?
Now that was 2007.
Yeah.
Is when I was able to
This is the Mercedes.
In the campus easy. But then it was something else.
No, you need to lean on your Mercedes because and I'm glad you didn't wash it.
No, I've not washed it.
I like it.
I didn't wash it for today.
So when you look kusema,
sasa imagine kampo unaingia Mercedes.
Tell me about this car. Ulinunua aje na uko shule? You are a student.
By then in campus, because I had to pay fees.
I
had to pay my fees. That time familia ilikuwa na pesa sana. So I had businesses, I had a saloon, a laundry, kinyozi.
Umeandika watu?
Ukienda Chiromo kuna ile inaitwa Goshen Laundry. That was mine. I used to cook. I used to wash guys' clothes. But at the end of the day, nilikuwa na car 5,000 every day. 6,000. So this car that time was not expensive. So I was able to get it. By the time I was in going to 4th year. Then nilikuwa nimeingia sasa siasa. President Kibaki.
Okay.
So I had some resources. Funny enough, this car used to be owned by Weta. But I didn't know. My colleague in the Senate. So later in life, is when he realized that he used to see this car at Serena, Nikenda Gym. And he used to wonder whose car is it. Kumbe ni yangu. I bought from him. Yeah, so I've gone through a lot in this car.
Alipojua umenunua alikuambiaje?
Aliambia he'd have given me half price.
Vile yeye uongea. Alisemaje?
So my distinguished nephew. This one would have been half price. But anyway, it has a story.
Yes.
Nilikuwa naingia nayo chuo. Hizo siku.
Where were you staying? Kwa hostel bado?
Yeah, Chiromo campus.
Yes.
But by the time now I was in fourth year, I had an apartment at Yaya Center. So I was not even staying there.
Yes.
But I'd go in guys are like, but everyone assumed that it's my dad's car.
Yes.
Because it was an older model.
Yes.
But sawa, watu wafikirie mimi ni dynasty.
Ulibuy how much?
So tano.
Now we are continuing with the panel discussion, but just a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you're not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that another time, once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our videos to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, if you listen to the two statements from Senator Sakaja, it leaves you with no any reason to sympathize with him because they are a totally contradicting statement. In one way, it is showing how he was living a good life and doing business at the university to an extent of earning about 5,000 to 6,000 per day, which enabled him to buy a Mercedes-Benz worth $500,000. And then in the other hand, he claimed on how lack of school fees was part of the problem that made him not to finish his degree. So those are two contradicting statements. If there were people who were sympathizing with Sakaja, they will not do that. If there were people who thought that Sakaja is being frustrated, they will understand that it is Sakaja frustrating himself because he don't want to speak the truth. And why is he bringing the reason of school fees here? The fact behind this is that Sakaja is looking for sympathy to some extent. Because we know we have those pupils or we have those people who did not finish their school or maybe college or university studies because they lack school fees. With such people, you can easily sympathize with them because of poverty. So Miguna could be right that Sakaja is trying to associate himself with poverty to get sympathy from the electorate. That they will feel that the son of a poor is being frustrated because he lacked school fees. But what he forgets is that internet never forgets. If he wanted to go to that line, then he could have not bragged about the expensive life he was able to afford while at the university. That's the problem. So he has to face the truth and let the truth set him free. If really he was in Uganda and acquired his certificate legally, and so let the court set him free, and if not, then there's no one to sympathize with Sakaja. No one will sympathize with him because, again, he has proved to be a liar, because generally what Sakaja has done is just to lie in front of camera. Now there are people who are confused, including even those who are still sympathizing with him. They are even getting more confused. And that's why Miguna is saying that he is tired of Sakaja's lies. And you see, when someone keep on bringing such contradicting statements, it tells you that whatever is telling you is not true. And even now, trusting such a person with a leadership position is also another problem, because you don't know if he will be lying to you or he will be telling the truth to you. Because we want to try and compare that with someone like Rashid Echesa. Rashid Echesa was former CS for sports. But when Rashid Echesa was being grilled for the job, Echesa was very open. He did not finish school, and he said it clear but that it was because of school fees. Sasa aliambia Wakenya, nyinyi mniangalia kwa macho kwa hiyo kiwango yangu ya masomo na naomba kazi. Because of the honest, Rashida Chesa was given a job. And you see, even as he's running for member of parliament, hajadanganya kama Oscar Sudi. So there's no one who will hunt him because of his education background. He has been clear hakumaliza shule sababu of lack of school fees. But you see, these people who are trying to lie to the public, like akina Oscar Sudi, wake up akina Sakaja. Utapata a lot of cases haunting them. So Sakaja should have borrowed a leaf from someone like Rashida Chesa. Sababu hata kama Rashida Chesa alifutwa kazi, uwezi sema ya kwamba alifutwa kazi kwa sababu ya academic. It is not because of that. Because alisema wazi, so hungemfuta on that. Maybe other issues. Maybe performance. Kama sio hivyo, or other cases, but not to do with the academic. So Sakaja should have borrowed a leaf from Rashida Chesa, ambia Wakenya ukweli, and not following the line hii akina Oscar Sudi. Because for them now that inapatikana ya kwamba people have forgery certificates, majina ni ya watu wengine tofauti, and they want to use. And this is not good. This is not good for Sakaja now. In fact, now, the more I speak, the more I expose himself. And the more he give a chance to someone like Polycarp Igathe as a credible candidate in Nairobi. Sasa ameanza kubehave kama Rigathi Gachagua. He should have just kept quiet because already he contradicted himself. Ameonyesha from the beginning that amesoma Nairobi but nowhere else. So that prestigious yenye alikuwa anataka kuwa nayo, now it is backfiring because now he has to give excuses why he did not finish his studies at Nairobi University. So the more he speaks, the more he spoil for himself. Let the truth set him free, and as we go forward, we are waiting to see on Monday the outcome. Then from there, we will know. I don't know what to think about this, but I just want to use this opportunity to thank some few individuals, some of our viewers on this channel. Our friend by the name D. Kim. Thank you so much for the super chat in one of our past premium we did in the morning at 6:30. Thank you so much. He super chatted us with $5. Again, also I want to give a shout out to someone by the name Kim Kimoto. He has joined our membership on this channel. Thank you so much for joining membership in the channel, the newest member. We also have Josephat Kogera. Thank you so much for being a member on this channel. Then also we have Charles Akuku. Thank you so much for being a long-term member of this channel. And for those who want to join, you can join the membership of this channel with as little as $1. You become a member. Otherwise, thank you all so much also to all our viewers for always coming to watch this channel again. See you in our next video.